I'm Dr. Natasha Iyer. Welcome. Welcome to your metabolic reset. This is it. No more dieting, no more failing, no more struggling with your weight, no more reaching for everything that comes your way with the promise and hope that it's going to work, and then it doesn't. How frustrating and how disappointing for you. When you learn of my story, you'll understand why I'm so passionate about burning fat and keeping it gone for good. And through this metabolic reset program online, I've created it such that I educate you. You see, knowledge is power, and without it, you're not going to get long-term results. The crux of this process is maintaining the results, keeping the results that you get, so you never have to do this again. I want this to become a lifestyle for you. I want everything to be second nature. And what works for you is not going to work for someone else. So at the very start, we're going to talk about what makes you you and how you get results that are particular to you and how you get to keep it. The next thing is maintaining the result, but also knowing that nothing in life is stagnant, right? I mean, things change all the time. You might get bronchitis or a UTI. You might have stress. You might travel. You always have holidays and functions and get-togethers and different things. And how do you live your life through all of this and still keep the result? It is easy. I'm going to lead you through that process. See, I used to have extra body fat on me, 5 sizes bigger. And today I eat freely. If you follow me on Facebook, you'll see that I love food. And I hate rabbit food. I want tasty, delicious, satisfying food. And I love to cook. So for me, a diet is not going to work the way that you would think about it or the way that most people would expect. So first off, think about diet as the choices you make, not a diet where you have to eat this and not that and whatever. And diet has become such a dirty word, such a restricted word, right? It makes you feel deprived. It makes you feel icky. So I don't like the word diet. I prefer the word food style. A food style that works, a food style that feeds your metabolism and fuels fat burn. That's what I want you to think about. So through this process, we're going to have no more dieting. We're going to have lasting results. We're going to coach you on how to get these results and keep them. See, science is changing all the time. The old school thinking of calories in versus calories out, that's dead. That's old news. And I'm sure you've tried it. I'm sure that you're here now because you've tried everything and you're looking for something different, something that's not a diet, and you found it. So not all calories are created equal. Counting calories not only makes you crazy, it's useless. What I'm going to teach you is how to just live your life and know what works for you, and then just do it. It's going to be easy, and the fat is going to be gone for good. I promise. In fact, I am so confident that this process is going to work for you that I will give you your money back if you get no results. So part of joining this program is a commitment from you to send in your photographs, your measurements, and certain other things that I'm going to ask you for, and then report back monthly with the same things so we can track your progress. And provided you do everything that we train you to do, if it doesn't work, have all your money back. No questions asked, that's it. In fact, you don't even have to send me the after picture to prove it, but you'll have it. You'll have your before picture and you'll know. Right? But there is no failing through this process. I can tell you that much. So what do you get? you get a 12-week intensive coaching process. We're going to look at the obstacles to fat burn. We're going to look at your daily habits that you think are healthy, that are actually hurting you. We're going to teach you some new food rules. We're going to teach you about hormones that feed and fuel metabolism. We're going to cover off on the fat fertilizing hormone and why it makes you fat. We're going to teach you why eating 5 times a day is probably the worst thing you can do for yourself. There is so much new science available. And it's confusing for you who reads a lot, who tries to educate yourself. And now there's the ketogenic diet, and there's time-restricted eating, and there's intermittent fasting, and there's good fats, and then there's bad fats. And then you've been indoctrinated with don't eat fat, it's bad for you, and high calorie is bad for you. And so in your head and in your cells, you know that you shouldn't eat calories and high calories and avoid fat. And then here you are reading about all these new things, and it's like, pull your hair out. What do you do? So this is why education is key. Now, if you don't make time to go through all of the video content and get the education, you're not going to get results. Because if you can't make a half hour or 45 minutes a week to stay in touch and stay educated and stick to the process, health takes work. You know, when I said this is going to be easy, I meant easier than anything you've done before, because you're not having to obsess about calories and being on a diet and things like that. You will just know the food rules that work for you, and you'll be able to do it wherever you go. That's what I do. But if you think that it takes no effort on your part, then, you know, this program's not for you. Because I can tell you one thing. I'm in this field of functional and regenerative medicine, and I have a simple rule. When all new patients come to the clinic, I expect them to attend a 2-hour teaching workshop. I give my time, I give all of my expertise, and I educate people. And there are many people who say, I can't come for 2 hours. And I say to my team, you know, if someone can't clear 2 hours in 1 month to come to learn all of the details and information that I want patients to have so they really get what I'm doing when I'm working with them, how are they going to make any changes in their lives, in their busy lives that they couldn't clear 2 hours? So I say this to you. Is being so busy that you can't make time for anything working for you? Probably not. You have the results that you have and the frustrations you have, and now it's time to do different things. And one of it is, it's just 12 weeks. I need you, I want you to watch these videos. My team and I have created them. So my 2 partners in this project are Dr. Shabnam Daskar and Michal Offer. Dr. Carr is our Director of Medical Education for Better International. She has a branch of Better in Asia. She reads the literature, keeps us updated in the latest science on a constant basis. She teaches and presents across the world. She teaches doctors and pharmacists across the world. She's amazing. And she's going to be teaching you certain aspects of obstacles to metabolism. Michal is a functional nutritionist and an amazing human being. She is so cutting edge with food. And she makes the most delicious food. So she's going to teach you about food rules and crazily easy, tasty recipes that make you want more, and you can have more if you want it, because it's good for you. And she loves food, and she loves experimenting with it, and she's going to walk you through every single step. She's worked with hundreds and hundreds of people over the years, coaching them in nutrition and weight loss and weight management and fat burning. And what comes out of it is people go, oh my gosh, I didn't know it would be that easy. So she's creating you your easy cheat menus and weekly planners and your shopping lists and your food guides and your recipes. And part of this process, you get my ebook, Mastering Your Metabolism, and I walk you through all of the details on metabolic issues that people have. through this process and the 12 weeks, I'm going to be teaching you about your hormones and how to understand them and how to talk to your doctor about them and how to get them tested and have a conversation with your doctor. And if they don't participate in the conversation, how do you interpret your lab so that you know what's going on with you? You should know this. I do offer you the option to book in with any one of us and consult one-on-one at obviously a consulting fee. But what we hope is through this 12 weeks, you get enough information that you can navigate this on your own. And then forever after, we have an ongoing membership program. And what we know is that when you stay engaged in the process and you're part of a community and you're getting coaching from all three of us, you're asking questions, you're saying, hey, I'm struggling with this, or hey, that really worked for me. And other people raise their hand and go, hey, that works for me too. Thanks for the hint, buddy. Or thanks. It's great because we know that human beings love to belong and they love community. And what we know is that groups work. And nobody has time for groups anymore. I mean, going to Weight Watchers and all that, sure, there are people who do the Weight Watchers. How's that working for you? So an online group, an online community is what's going to keep you on track and keep you holding your results. The other thing is, life changes. And as you start falling off track again, you'll have your community to bring you back on. You just hop on the membership site and talk to us and tell us what's going on for you, and we'll help you get back on track. Once you do your 12-week intensive, it's always there. When the science changes, we'll update it in the archives, and so you'll have lifetime access to that. So you have your 12-week intensive, and then your monthly membership fee gets you not only the community, not only the coaching from us, not only the ability to ask questions and be supervised, but we bring you extra juicy information every month, whether it's sex drive or some new cool strategy that we've discovered. You're going to get it. You're going to get experts every month presenting to you, teaching you more, giving you that next step to get to that next level. Isn't that cool? I hope you're excited because I am so excited, so excited. I'm so glad you chose us. I'm so glad you chose to join this program, and I can't wait to see your results. So send me your pictures. Send me your measurements. It's going to come to you in an email asking you for all of these things. Then we have your baseline, and create your own collage of your journey. When you can see your results, you'll want to stick to the results. So welcome. Thank you again for joining us. You're here. This is it, your Metabolic Reset program.